In this video, we are going to take a bit of a dive into my analytics to see what caused the channel becoming a partner. We're also going to look at 5 tips which could help you and your channel grow to the partner level. Not only that, but if you've got any questions or you've got any comments, please put them down in the comments section. It really helps in engagement. It's important to realise that I'm just a regular guy trying to find that freedom in YouTube. 13th of September, I decided to reinvigorate my YouTube channel. This channel has been around for possibly around 4 years, and I just decided, you know what, this channel's not doing anything, I need to put something into it. So I thought, what better way to do this than apply some areas that I used to do a lot of teaching in and put it up there online for people around the world to basically access when they need to. So the first video I did was on Facebook pages, specifically business pages, and the benefits of having those as a business. After publishing this one video, I decided I'm not sure whether this is my niche. And everybody says you've got to niche down when you're starting a YouTube channel. And I just thought to myself, I don't know what my niche is. I'm a creative person, I do lots of things. So yeah, I just didn't know which niche I was going to attack. My idea was to stay creative, but I really need to simplify things. But it sort of led me on to looking at other things. And the one thing it brought me back to was throughout just writing notes or grabbing a pen, I constantly grabbed either a black or a blue pen. But I was always very much drawn to the blue pen rather than black pen. And it was a very simple video. I didn't have to do any voiceovers or anything like that. It was very much easy to edit because it was just taking out the gumph and making sure it flowed correctly, adding music, adding a few sort of cutscenes, and we were done. And at the back end came a 7+ minute video, went up, and I thought nothing of it. I just thought to myself, it's content, I'm going to fill up my channel with content and see which direction it goes. So this is my YouTube studio. This is showing the videos which I've got currently live. Obviously the video on white space is there front and center. We're going to move through to the content. And so we have our various other videos. The main one, which has the one video which has taken me to partner pretty much, is the one on blue ink or black ink. So this was entitled "The Surprising Truth About Blue versus Black Pens Nobody Tells You." So let's go and take a look at the analytics. The analytics are astounding. So this is a tiny video. It took me all of 1 hour to film it. So like this, in front of the camera, not really very many edits. I used a few of my old drone shots at the end of it, and I used a couple of shots of some pens at the beginning, and also I introduced it with a quote, which was, "The pen is mightier than the sword." And I think that got a little bit of a hook, so people actually came in. So I'm thinking about that for my next videos. Just look out for those sayings. They're going to be a bit corny. I know they are. So you see by the video analytics, this has had 76,900. We're almost at 77,000 views on this one video. You can also see that the watch time hours on this one video is 4.2 thousand hours, which is crazy for one single video. Moving across, it says 462 subscribers. Believe me, there's been more subscribers from this video than any others. You can't actually amount the subscribers from the other videos. It doesn't show the true amount for some reason. You can see as I'm a partner, it's starting to estimate the revenue as well. That's not quite come through yet because it's trying to actually confirm the watch time hours, which is normally about 5 or 6 days behind what the actual amount is. Going a bit further over, we've got real-time views. This I'm blown away by. Real-time views, I thought to myself that when I looked at this, I thought there's going to be a point where it flattens off and you won't have any views. The views will stop. but it doesn't seem to be happening. You can see here that I'm still not, 48 views. I'm not really dropping below. I mean, that's the lowest in the last 2 days, 30 views. So, and that's in an hour. Every hour there's somebody watching, or a number of people watching my video, up to 192 at that point, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm absolutely blown away, and I can't thank everybody enough for watching that video. It's so astonishing what's happened on this tiny little video which I created as a bit of a side, like a bit of a, not a side hustle, a side mission if you play GTA or anything like that. Bit of a side mission. Also looking at the by hour, the last 60 minutes, again, 3 people there. There's numbers of people within minutes of the day. So that's like, in a minute, there's been a few people actually watching at the same time. It's crazy. And that's updating live, as it says. Since releasing this video, I have tweaked it slightly. So there has been, I think there's been one change in the title, and it seems to be a positive change. This change was due to Vid IQ. Vid IQ suggested a few different titles with different scoring. I think at the time they gave me a scoring of around 80 something for the title I had, but they suggested another title, which was this one that's on the video, and they said this would actually get you to 90, which is amazing. So now if you search blue pens in YouTube, my video should be somewhere within that mix of the search, which is absolutely crazy. So heading back to the dashboard on my analytics, if you go to the tab called analytics and then directly to these tabs above and go to audience, this will then give you a really good idea of, if you've already got a YouTube channel, it will show you the areas that are best for your content to be viewed. This doesn't mean you need to release your content at that time unless you're doing lives, but if you're doing long form content, you want it to be there ready to be viewed and all SEO'd up through Google, YouTube, whatever, at those times. So if you have, say, I always found that my videos are great if I release them on a Thursday, because it means I then get that Friday, Saturday, Sunday traffic. Saturday and Sunday are my main times when people look at my content. Also, one of the areas that I would recommend is, I can see from this bar graph that most evenings during the week I do get an area where I have quite a few people viewing my content. So it's possibly worth making sure that anything I release is always released in the morning, so it's ready for that following evening. So here's my top 5 tips to get yourself and get your videos up to the level of partner in the same way I did. Number 1, sign up for Vid IQ. It's an amazing application. It integrates with YouTube so well, and it gives you all the information you need to start pushing your videos up to the next level and making sure they have all the content and substance that they require to get the best out of YouTube. If you want to sign up for Vid IQ, please go down to the description area. There's a link there. If you click on that link, it just helps my channel out a little bit. Number 2, be yourself. Be genuine. Don't try and be somebody else. Try and use your own personal content without trying to copy other people. If you are genuine, people will come back, people will listen to your content, and people will be glad to be part of your community. 3, push for comments and feedback really early on in your video. That has been the massive thing with this one video, which has got me to partner. I had over 800 comments on there. I responded to every single comment with either a like or a comment. I couldn't comment to every single comment because obviously there's so many, but I did, for a good handful of those comments that came through, I gave good, precise, personal comments back. Number 4, don't post videos just for post's sake. If you're going to post a video, do everything right, okay? Make sure that when you post it, it's going to have the thought within every part of it, from the title, the thumbnail, even down to the video editing and the description as well. Also, don't forget all the other bits and bobs that you need within there. Number 5, so don't forget the small little nuances that you need inside your description. So first of all, you have your hashtags. You can go mad on the hashtags if you want to, but just remember only 3 of them will actually come up to the top or simmer to the top of the liquid of your video. Make sure that they're the first ones that you mention, and make sure you're not putting hashtags in there which don't really relate to your content. Also within that description area, make sure you're putting in a link. An external link's really good. If you've got a blog, link to that external blog. If you've got a product which you've got within your video, link to those products. Google and YouTube love having links within the description. Also, make sure you've got chapters within your video description. This is very simple to create. You literally put a number, so begin with 0.00 space and then the chapter title. One last thing, it's not within my top 5, but it's a personal preference. If I'm looking for videos, I'm always going to be looking for the high quality videos. I film all my videos in 4K because I've got a decent camera, but the highest quality you can provide, the better chance you're going to get people watching your videos. Because you got to remember, these videos are going to be seen on mobile, tablet, desktop, laptop and TV, and when you've got a 65-inch TV, you want to be able to see things in nice detail, nice and crisp, nice and clear. As always, if this video gave you value and it's going to make you look at pushing your YouTube account out to the front, then please like this video, subscribe and ring a ding ding that bell to get your notifications. If you'd like to see the blue and black ink video, please click here. If you'd like to see my other creative ponderings, please click here. Also been known to forget to take the bins out.